Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that.
What?
But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Gots to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like fool will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. To show you where I come from, I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over.
Yeah.
Watch me wreck it from the jump street, meaning from
Travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will twist you in a turban and have it smelling right like the most. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear diesel. They were kicking. Yo, bust it out before the buster, another round, the rhythm is insane. Yeah, my man.
So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Celtics. The Magician out there with Doc. Then it's Bird. Then there's McHale. And it's Russell in the center position.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting. But Brad Stevens of the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's just got to be himself. And he was well regarded in Boston. And despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
Here's Johnson after Kevin McHale's score. There's the dish to O'Neal. And he uses both hands to jam it in. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Lewis dishes to McHale. Bird outside. Screened by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant with the rebound.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Kicks it to O'Neal. Off the screen. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Boy, they are locked and loaded early. 3 for 3.
And there's the feed to Lewis. He's looking for McHale and finds him. Russell trying to free himself up. Again, Kevin McHale. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Rebound, Boston. Lewis on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Dishes it to Bird. From the arc. No. Good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Outside, Kobe. From the stripe. A second chance effort. Here's Shaq. Shot is off. McHale with some nice D. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Lewis.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Johnson attacking. Here's Shaq. And the layup is good. Shaq's got 6.
That's his 3rd make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Strange to think that for so many years the Lakers would just devour and dominate teams from the East. But last year, the East got some payback.
And here is Johnson following Larry Bird's 3. The drive by Worthy. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet. when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
McHale misses. The Lakers in the lead. Right side Baylor. Trying to get open his shot. Makes it off the glass. Thinking again about the Lakers, the East did get payback against them last year. Only 12 wins, Steve, for L.A.
That was tied with Utah, Kevin, for the fewest wins against the East last year for a Western Conference club. So, how you do against the East is usually a pretty good barometer of where you'll end up in the Western standings.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson goes in. Pass to Heinsohn. Goes up the baseline. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Baylor is green on Parrish. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, when Kobe speaks, people listen. That was the case last year when he revealed his all-time starting 5. And he did not place himself in the lineup. Interesting.
Look at who Kobe did put in there. Magic and Jordan, the guards. Bird at the 3 with Russell and Kareem down low. Not really a lot you could argue with about that particular group, Steve.
No, it's one of the things I love about Kobe. He's got a great reference and a historical perspective of the NBA. And it shows, Kevin, how much he reveres that era.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. There have been so many questions for the Boston Celtics the past 2 seasons. Who is going? Who's going to stay? Who should they build around? Tough to win with that.
Yeah, you've got those kind of questions rolling around. It's hard to find your direction and stay on course.
Boston making a switch here. Bradley's check in. And Kobe drops them both.
The next step for the Celtics is going to be getting all this young talent to move together as a unit. Never an easy task for a coach.
The pass to Heinsohn. The shot is good off the backboard.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Johnson outside. And the layup is good. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Well, hopefully for Boston, they'll be patient. But really, I think they have a lot to look forward to here in this city, as the Celtics could be a scary team in a relatively short amount of time. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
He feeds it to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Baylor. Parrish grabs the board.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Here's Shaq. And he gets it to go. O'Neal's got 8.
off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Back to Bradley. Jones from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Kobe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Now here's Johnson. Baylor. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but even playing with passion can't cover up the holes in the roster.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Playing for the Celtics. Russell, he's checked in for Heinz. And it's Maxwell in for Avery Bradley. You got to give the Celtics credit, though. They were never really in contention for anything last year. But, Clark, they played their heart out.
Yeah, they did play hard, played with energy. And that goes a long way to trying to build a foundation of being successful going forward. It might not have done much for them last year, but that attitude is something they can build on.
West passes to Scott. Another shot. Cooper with the bucket.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Green with the rebound. Lakers lead by 8. The pull-up. And another basket for the Lakers.
They still have a lot of time to get back into this game. But they've got to do a better job of limiting the second chance points.
Pass to Maxwell. Jones for 3. That's good. Jones has got 5 now.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
It's West with the drive. And stolen by Russell. Shoots from 14. Hill gets the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's West. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
They've got Cooper. West is out there with Scott. Then there's Hill. And it's Green in the power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Hill sets the screen for West. Good on the shot.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Nick Young re-signed with the Lakers this past summer and couldn't be happier. Said it was always his dream to be a Laker, in fact. He said, "This is home. I would love to finish off here as a Laker. My kids get to go to school and say, my dad is a Laker, and that's big. It's a big difference than being on any other team." Guys?
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. The Celtics making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Here's Cooper. A floater. Celtics trailed by 8. Here's Bird. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Now, here's Scott. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
The Magician passes to Russell. And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Cooper against Bird. And it's Cooper missing.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And an intentional foul right there.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players, and it shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Bird outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Here's the Magician. Bird outside. Bird can't get that one to fall.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball. They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Here's the Magician. Russell high post. Boston needs to get off a shot. This ball movement by Boston. And the shot is good. McHale's got 6 points.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shot.
Now here's Johnson. And that's collected by Bird.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
Some changes for Boston. Parrish comes in for Russell. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for the Magician. They double-team Johnson. So it's the Lakers now. James Worthy on the wing. It's stolen by McHale. Johnson can't hit. And it's a foul called on Doc. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Boston. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson with it. Shaq with a Green on Johnson. A floater. And Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Jones for three. Parrish dishes to McHale. Lewis kicks to Johnson. Here's Jones. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jones has got 7 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Fades away. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Johnson dishes to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Low block shot. And that's good off the glass that time. Lewis has got his first 2 points.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Havlicek, he's checked in for McCain. Maxwell comes in for Doc. And it's Avery Bradley in for Johnson.
You know, Boston has shown they're a team that's not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team. And quite often, those deals have worked out for them.
Johnson attacking. Here's O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
As you said with Boston, it's an attitude that most teams would like to have, but many just can't really stomach the idea of parting with an all-star. The Celtics have shown they can do that.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 10. Shaq is green on Maxwell. The drive by Bryant. And the shot is good. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
35.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
On the floor for Boston. Doc is out there with the magician. Then there's McHale. Then it's Bird. And it's Russell in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to the magician. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
bringing down the house.
Now here's Johnson. He kicks it to O'Neal. He dishes it to Baylor. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Bird. Can't hit. Shaq with some nice D.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Kobe Bryant with a 2-year extension worth almost $50 million, Steve, highest paid in the NBA.
You know, a lot of people, Kevin, thought he should have taken a pay cut. I don't agree with that. I mean, he's earned every penny he's made and then some. The big thing now is can you build around him, particularly at the stage in his career where his best years are behind him. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013. And for the first time in L.A., Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their partner, Laker great Magic Johnson, airing his concerns with some of the decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, and injuries as well. And just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted it to.
Feeds to Worthy from deep, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Lewis with the 3, no good, and the Lakers take it the other way.
And when you look at the Lakers, they say that second-generation businesses have a high failure rate. Only time will tell if they can continue the remarkable winning streak this team has enjoyed through the years.
The shot's good from Bird.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Johnson outside. There's a screen. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And, you know, for the Lakers with the harder cap, they can't outspend like they used to. With the internet, players like Durant don't need to be in a big market to get exposure like it was in days past. So the Lakers will need to outsmart other teams to continue their success.
And it's Johnson penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, when you're a team that's in rebuild mode, it can be really difficult when you have to go out west. And for the Celtics last year, it was not pretty at all.
As you said, for Boston, very tough time against the West last year as they won only 4 of their 30 games against the conference.
Well, Clark, to add what you said about Boston, 4 wins total and 0. Yes, 0 road wins for the team all year against the West.
Kevin, that says it all. I mean, if you're going to compete in the league, you've got to be able to beat at least one time the teams you face, no matter what conference. So the Celtics have a lot of work to do.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Johnson, he's checked in for Lewis. Here's Kuzi. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Magicians got 7 points in the game. Here's Kobe. He's got 17. There's the dish to Baylor. Johnson attacking. Here's O'Neal. Nice D from Russell.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
Here's Kuzi. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. That's 10 points for the Magician.
Yeah, hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Maxwell's checked in. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Havlicek, he's checked in for the Celtics. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Three-pointer. Baylor. A follow-up flush.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
Here's Kuzi. Out to Bird. There's the pass to the Magician. Bird outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Now here's Bryant. 17 points in the game. Johnson's shot is off.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound.
And here's Bird for three. That's good. Bird's got 13.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last three buckets have all come from behind the arc.
That's good. He's got 11. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Three-pointer. And it's good.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played. There's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Havlicek, the pass to Bird. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And what a tremendous game for Larry Bird. 16 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark.
Parrish, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jones comes in for Havlicek. A lot of strange things happened last season, but one of them was having a playoff bracket with no Laker presence.
Well, don't expect that to happen very often. I mean, it's rare when that is the case. It's been a while since they were completely left out of the playoff picture, and that's not going to be the norm going forward.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 13 points for the Magician.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
4 on the clock. Kept alive. And it's Green missing. The 3 from Maxwell. The rebound by Cooper.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Here's Kuzi. Phenomenal buzzer beater!
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the twine.
Oh, man, a clutch.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers on top, Up by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Here's Johnson. Hill is out there with Green. Then there's West. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Cooper in the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jones kicks to Johnson. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. It's stolen by Green. Scott again. Jones. All alone. Here's Hill. Second chance shot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Cooper against Jones. Got a piece of it. He's got a clear path. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
And here's West for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Hill sets the screen for West. Over in the corner, Green. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Lewis with the three. Back to Johnson. Kicks to Lewis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he gets it to go.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
West outside.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
No good on that one. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Hill. Worthy comes in for Green. Baylor, he's checked in for Cooper. And it's Bryant in for Byron Scott. Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Avery Bradley comes in for Johnson. Lewis attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for West. He's off on the second.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Celtics trailed by 5. Lewis with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lewis with the three. And the shot is good.
Lewis.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Johnson kicks the shot. And good coming off this. by Magic Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And the foul called on Los Angeles. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bradley kicks to Lewis. Jones from outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Good. 23 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
And it's Bradley off the drive. And taken away by Johnson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Los Angeles calls timeout. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Boston making some changes. Larry Bird's checked in for McHale. Maxwell comes in for Doc. And it's the Magician in for Avery Bradley. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Kuzi. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. Three-pointer, Bird. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
21 seconds on the shot clock. 21.
So it's Boston now. 4-point game. That's good.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Defensive foul. Sam Jones. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. Ball stolen.
I don't think they've been as focused on taking care of the ball here in the second half. First half, they were better in that regard, so I don't think Coach is pleased with that aspect of the game right here.
Bill Russell.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He's got 11 points and 2 steals.
At the line for your Lakers, Elgin Baylor. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Baylor.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, and to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
And so Baylor nails both of them. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Kuzi. Nailed from three-point land. The Magicians got 17 points here in the second half. Johnson dishes to Bryant. Misses the 3.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Passes it to Maxwell. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Bird to take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
At the line for your Lakers, Magic Johnson.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And Johnson drops them both.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Russell. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Johnson attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, we're seeing the Celtics unable to defend against Johnson.
He's got 10 points and 9 assists.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Maxwell. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Kobe attacking. Used that pick to get in close. Bryant got 25 points.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And there's the call on the Magician. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Penalty situation.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Boston making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Bryant with the rebound.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. Kobe draws the double. And it's Johnson penetrating. The rebound by the Celtics. Bird with it. Baylor picks him up. Launches a 3. Out to Bird. From outside the arc. And that is good.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Boston making some changes. Parrish, he's checked in for Russell. Havlicek comes in for Bird. And it's Maxwell in for the Magician. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
Outside Lewis. The putback. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Showing us a little force on that putback there.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
23 seconds on the shot clock. 23.
And the call will go against Boomer. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you can't make that kind of an error and expect to win.
You're right, Steve, because they will cost you. I mean, those kind of mistakes, those are losing plays.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Reach out, touch faith.
crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's